Imagine this. You're standing at the corner store. You've got $5 left until payday. Rent's due. The fridge is half empty. But then you see it. A colorful row of scratch-offs. A Mega Millions sign flashing $300 million tonight. For a second, your problems vanish. One ticket. That's all it would take. But here's the real story. The lottery isn't your ticket out of poverty. It's part of what keeps you there. In today's video, we'll uncover how the lottery is designed to drain the poor, enrich the powerful, and quietly function as a system that exploits desperation. Let's face it, everyone dreams of winning the lottery at some point. The beach house, the paid-off debt, no boss, no bills, no worries. But statistically, you're more likely to get struck by lightning. Still, the lottery thrives. Why? Because it sells hope, not odds. It says, hey, life's tough. But this $2 ticket, it could change everything. And when your back's against the wall, hope is a powerful drug. People struggling financially are bombarded with that message daily. The dream is irresistible. But that dream is a trap. Who really plays? Let's look at who's really playing the lottery. Studies show that households earning under $30,000 a year spend nearly 4 times more on lottery tickets than those making over $75,000. For many, it's a weekly ritual. Some even budget for tickets like groceries. In low-income neighborhoods, it's common to hear, "This is the only way I'll ever be rich." And that's not an accident. It's by design. States and lottery commissions spend millions on advertising. But they don't aim at everyone. They target the most vulnerable. Billboards in struggling areas shout, "Play now, win big. Your dreams await." They use bright colors, happy faces, and words like life-changing. The imagery is emotional, not logical. They aren't selling math. They're selling fantasy. In contrast, drive through wealthy suburbs, and lottery ads are nowhere in sight. Why? Because the rich don't play, they invest. They build wealth through ownership, not chance. So who benefits from all this? Spoiler, not the players. In most US states, the lottery is government-run. It brings in billions. But here's the catch. Over 60% of that money comes from people in the bottom third of income. That makes the lottery a regressive system. And what about education? You've probably heard, lottery funds go to schools. Technically, that's true. But in practice, it's a shell game. In many cases, states reduce regular education budgets and simply replace them with lottery funds. Net gain for education? Zero. Net gain for governments? Billions. Let's break it down. For every dollar spent on a lottery ticket, around 60 cents goes back to prize payouts. About 25 cents funds state programs. And the remaining 15 cents goes to operations, vendors, and marketing. That 25 cents, supposedly for good causes, often disappears into vague budget categories. Meanwhile, the people funding it, they're still broke. In short, the lottery doesn't lift up communities. It mines them. Let's do a little math. If someone spends $10 a week on lottery tickets, that's $520 a year. Over a decade, that's $5,200. And that's a low estimate. Many spend far more. What if that money was saved or invested? Even with modest growth, that could be $8,000, $10,000. Enough for a down payment, a car, or emergency funds. Real security. Instead, it's exchanged for a 1 in 300 million shot. Again and again. That's not gambling. That's bleeding money slowly over time. But what about the winners? You might ask. Here's the dark side of winning the lottery. Over 70% of winners go broke within a few years. Many face depression, lawsuits, or even violence. Friends and family come out of the woodwork. Financial scams circle like sharks. One winner described it as, "I went from broke to broken." Without financial literacy, sudden wealth is dangerous. Most lottery winners weren't prepared to handle millions, and it ruins more lives than it saves. The lottery is more than a game, it's a psychological machine. Near misses make us think we're getting closer. The brain lights up when we scratch, spin, or pick numbers. Dopamine surges, and like any addiction, it keeps us coming back. Casinos use flashing lights and sounds. Lottery tickets do the same. It's not luck, it's manipulation. So how do we fix this? Education is key. Teach financial literacy early. Transparency in how lottery funds are used. Limits on advertising to vulnerable communities. Better opportunities so people don't feel like the lottery is their only shot. And most importantly, shift the culture. Let's stop selling the lie that wealth comes from luck. The lottery promises escape, but it delivers entrapment. It takes the most from those who have the least and gives hope without help. Next time you see a $2 ticket, ask yourself, is this an investment or is it an illusion?